looks good on my Streamlabs. Good. So we can finally get started.
Yay!
Anyways, let me properly do my channel introduction. What's going on, fellas? This is Giga Space Blob, and welcome to a stream where I am with friends today. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, we
Hello,
are
everybody.
friends.
I am joined here by Battle Bowser, Crimson Fire, and Wolf Tamer.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
And today, as you can see in the title, most likely, in case you are for some reason using a version of YouTube that doesn't show that, we are playing Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited. I've never played Blazing Blade before.
Oh,
Me neither.
Wait, so me and Crimson are the only ones that have seen it?
in this chat, I suppose so.
I've only ever played the Fire Emblem games from like Awakening onward.
Ah,
Although I do have Shadow Dragon on my Switch. Though I don't play it that much.
Well, I think you're in for a treat because this is probably my favorite out of the classic titles, at least the ones that I've played.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
be honest with you. I've only played technically 3 games, 2 by myself and once on my own channel.
Nice.
And
I
what
wanna
were
play
they?
Binding Blade one day. I saw a walkthrough of a translated version of the game, and I actually really loved it. I didn't see the whole thing, but I personally loved it.
And now for those who check in the stream outside of us, you're going to notice that we've already been going for 36 minutes. We apologize. That was because of me having to go out and do stuff. By do stuff, I mean go walk my dog.
Oh,
And technical difficulties.
There's a combination of
I
both.
feel like it was mainly my fault.
No, don't worry. It's
no,
okay.
It happens. What matters
Alright.
is we're all here now. We're here to enjoy a game, and we're here
Yeah.
to make questionable decisions.
Exactly.
And we're here to voice act.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Is everyone ready for me to boot up the game?
Do it.
Sure.
All right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
And a 4.
That voice crack though.
I heard that too. It was good.
Voice crack.
If you're not voice cracking, you're not trying hard enough.
Hold on. That's pretty loud. Let me lower the volume. Configure.
What's really a struggle is when you're actually voice acting and you are trying to record a screaming line and you forget to turn the gain down.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And I've done that before,
Alright.
and I
Try this again.
just remember screaming.
What I do.
I was so frustrated. It was a great take, and it
Now just
got corrupted
okay,
because I
guys.
didn't turn the stupid gain down.
Once
dragons and men God.
coexisted.
Oh, we're doing this now. My bad.
Yeah. They shared a peace forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
All that was lost when mankind disrupted this balance in a sudden onslaught.
I love humanity.
Man fought
Excuse
dragon in a savage war
I don't know, I take the dragon side.
that shook the foundations of their world. This war was called the Scouring.
That was a scary.
Defeated and humbled. Dragons vanished from the realm.
Humbled, sure.
Not the blue eyes white dragon.
In time, man rebuilt and spread his dominion across the land. And onto the islands beyond. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. And now, can we all just let this play?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm down.
Let's just let it go. This is one of my favorite renditions of the Fire Emblem theme.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'm sad that we don't have very many uh, Fire Emblem soundtracks on Nintendo Music.
I'm pretty sure this game is the only one it has.
And Engage.
Yeah. That
Oh
too.
yeah, right.
Well, I actually enjoy Engage. What? I enjoy Engage's
Rendition.
Combat system.
rendition. Yeah. Engage isn't really a bad game. It's not the best game in the series, but it's certainly not the worst.
Which is the worst then?
I don't know.
I
Kind
feel
of
like
hard
we
to
open that,
kind of
if we
hard to
open up-
pick.
If we open
Orange
that floodgate,
stuff?
we're never going back. Let's just say we have our favorites and we have our favorites and best, and let's not make a flame war. We're gonna get into a war
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
I never
let's.
finished Echoes. I want to, but I can't get past that level where you rescue Matilda.
I'm pretty sure we talked
Oh.
about this in a past stream as well.
I think it was on
Pretty
like
sure
the
too.
second episode of my stream. I think
Or it
Good
was
time.
during one of the Awakening ones with Twick.
Could be that
Yeah.
one too.
When,
There were
when are we
multiple
gonna
times.
get to the Awakening?
We'll have to ask him if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, just
I
have to
haven't-
ask him.
Who knows?
I haven't talked with him in a while.
Yeah, I haven't heard from them in a while.
Well, he's been active kind of in my Awakening server. He recently posted a photo showing that he had 2 amiibos of Crom.
Oh,
I actually have both as well. They're packed
Oof.
up though.
I have one too.
But yeah, I'll have to talk. I'll have to talk with him later about if we can continue this, or if he can like sometimes
Yeah.
come along for this one or the Path of Radiance stream again.
Yeah,
And you guys are cool
Only-
having Fire Emblem amiibos.
The only Fire Emblem amiibo I am missing are I'm missing Tiki, I'm missing Milcorin, and I'm missing Ike, and my sister has Byleth. Yeah, but the rest I have.
It's always fun to collect amiibo.
Yes.
If they're not overpriced
My
or like scalped, yeah.
My most recent ones were the Callie and Marie alts from Splatoon.
Sick.
It's the one in their Alterna outfits.
They look cool in their Alterna outfits.
They do.
I like Marie's dress,
Um,
and she still has the umbrella.
Yeah.
cool.
I always thought it was hilarious how when you sprayed her with ink, she'd use her umbrella to
She just blocks it with the umbrella.
to block it. And I'd always say Marie is having none of it.
She kind of is having none of it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shall we get started with the game? We're already at 43 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's get started.
A girl
wow.
from the plains.
I just realized how echoey it is in my room now.
Like
Not a problem.
echoes.
My-
Titian traveling across Elib.
Yeah, this is like the origin of the Avatar
I thought it was
concept.
I thought it was pronounced
Yeah.
Elibe.
Oh, no, it's a Lieb.
Eli B.
I've heard more
Elibe.
so Alib.
Yeah, there's no official pronunciation for a lot of the countries in this game.
Yeah.
There's not.
There's-
And I'm pretty sure there's no
There-
official pronunciation for Alib, but I've always said Alib.
Same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Take your
have-
name, birth, month, gender.
I have.
Use the plus control pad button. To
There
start
are
with the
a ton
default
of-
settings, simply select no.
And that's what I'm going to do,
Sure.
because I prefer doing default settings in any Fire Emblem game when it comes to
Your name is
avatars.
going to be Mark.
Yes.
Fair.
I usually in Awakening I usually make my Robin look as best I can, look like me.
Here we go!
Sometimes
I don't ever have a preference with what I look like.
sometimes I have a. I've only ever had a male Robin once.
A girl from the plains.
Who is this?
This is Lynn.
I don't Oh no!
Lynn, unfortunately. It's Lynn.
Okay.
It is Sith.
Are you awake? I found you unconscious on the plains.
The text is slow by default. I can't change that until we get to gameplay.
Dang.
Dang it.
But I can make it go like that just by hitting A.
Yeah, double tapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am Lynn, the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Mark? What an odd-sounding name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. How do you pronounce that?
Sake.
It's okay.
Okay, I thought so. What brings you to the Sake Plains? Would you share your story with me? What was that noise?
She's looking at us!
Oh no! She's staring into my soul.
She's just staring.
Unfortunately, I find
Menacingly.
nothing there.
I'll go see what's happening. Mark, wait here for me.
All 3 lords in this game have sprites like that where they're looking directly at the camera.
Why?
Because they
You're
do.
a character in this game.
Oh no. Bandits. They must have come down from the burned mountains.
Yeah, that one's easy to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. I've never seen a Fire Emblem portrait like that.
Where she's just looking straight ahead.
Where
It's like,
any
I know you're there,
characters
player.
looking like that.
Well, Byleth is the only, Byleth does that, and I don't care, but here it looks just...
Well, yeah, but they don't look at the screen. It's just a profile picture.
Yeah.
That's because Byleth always has a blank stare on his or her face.
That's kind of their thing. But this is
Yeah.
different.
Yes.
This is different.
Okay. Back
Including
to the-
blinking.
Back to the game. You'll be safe in here, Mark. What? You want to help? Well, can you use... Well, can you use a weapon?
I can use these guns.
God.
Hey, wait, that's illegal.
I'm
Oh,
talking
boy.
about my arms, dude.
Hey, wait, that's illegal.
This is not a Fire Emblem game where gauntlets are an option, I'm afraid.
Let's.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm
Pretty sure that only happens in one game.
Those are only a Three Houses exclusive and Three Hopes. There,
Dang.
Gauntlets should be
there wasn't a
present.
gauntlet. There
Hey,
wasn't
wait,
a
do-
gauntlet,
wait, does Engage
class
count 'cause
in
they have the
Engage,
arts?
but Engage
Those
does
count
have
as a
combat
separate
art,
thing.
but it is very,
Not good.
very weak when compared
Yeah.
to the gauntlets.
From what I've noticed, yeah.
I usually hate using those. I avoid using units that have those.
There.
I do not like them at all. Well, not as a character, but like as a unit.
I don't know. I like Raphael.
And here we are again, getting
Engage.
carried away.
Like
Say
Fran,
like,
she's cute.
oh yeah, she's cool.
Here we are again,
We
getting
probably-
carried
we
away
probably
and
get
talking
back-
about other Fire Emblem games instead of this one.
Yeah.
Per
typical
usual.
here. It's typical here.
Very typical. You're in for a long haul, viewers.
Very, very
Welcome to the fun!
Welcome to the internet.
Oh boy.
I'm just here, man.
Anyways, I see. So you're a strategist by trade. An odd profession, but... Very well. We'll go together.
And you have a sprite, you're just never a playable unit.
What?
Wow. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't! Over here. If you want to help Mark, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me.
Green is the blue unit. The enemy unit are red.
Is that your voice?
You are
Is
green.
that your voice for the tutorials?
Yes.
Well, this is gonna be a thing.
Well, now I know I'm not skipping the tutorials when I'm playing this game for like the third time.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh
God.
boy.
Essentially, the battle consists of blue ally units and red enemy units, taking turns moving onto the field.
It sounds almost automated.
You're only here as a strategist, Mark. You will only appear during special events.
He sounds like a TTS.
Kinda reminds me of Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Your job as a strategist is to place the cursor on blue units to issue their orders. First, select the unit.
Hello, I am Baymax.
Your personal healthcare companion. I was alerted to the need
that
for
was actually
medical
really
attention
good.
when
That
you
was pretty
said,
really good.
That
"Ow!"
was pretty good.
Yep, sorry.
Place the cursor on Lynn and press the A button.
Player phase. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
That sounds
Text-
good. That sounds good.
Text speed fast.
Agreed.
That's
I
way
need to be
better.
closer to the enemy.
You have selected Lynn. When a unit is selected, the map changes color, like so. Lynn can move anywhere in the blue area.
Why not the red area?
I don't know.
Those are attack!
Red is bad.
Move her to the space with the flashing cursor. Do it. Place
Or
your
out.
cursor there and then press the A button to finish. That's it.
I don't really want to go there.
Well, let's advance on that bandit.
That's
Do
Lynn
it
talking.
right now.
That's Lynn!
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
that sounds too excited for that.
Let's advance on that bandit.
Yeah, they have funny lines if you don't do the command right.
Yes, this should be close. Lit. Yes, this should be close enough.
Will we ever get out of the tutorial?
Wait.
No.
Oh. The bandit spotted me. He's coming this way.
Oh no, he coming.
Enemy phase. Player phase.
Me.
Let's close in and attack.
Select Lynn.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
Move from move one of the areas adjacent to the bandit.
I have to be right next to him to attack.
Let's just go right there.
Now strike!
Select attack.
How about
Attack!
no?
Attack!
I
Ooh,
Ooh,
that
I
is something.
love her.
Ooh.
I love her combat sprite.
Yeah, I love it too. I love how she puts the sword
It's
back in the
great.
scabbard every time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dodge, Lynn!
ouch.
The RNG in this chapter is the same every time. So
It's
she
fixed.
she always gets hit.
Victory!
Wait, what?
But I've been injured. I have need of a vulnerary. That line is
Select
awkward.
Lynn.
There's another bandit over by the
Grr,
Aw.
I guess.
The
Grr.
That's
Sure.
a weird.
I don't think that's a term that exists. That might be a translation error. Blazing Blade has a good
Maybe.
deal of them.
Well, this is the first
Well,
Fire game that was
actually,
ever released in the US, so
Yeah.
Well, after doing a Google search, I think it is a structure.
Oh,
Is it actually?
Let's see. Grr. Guys, I see a picture of that kind of
Structure.
structure. But I will
Ah,
just.
that
It's
makes
Mongolian. It's a Mongolian yurt, also known as a gur. A
Ah.
gur also.
Oh,
yurt,
like a
also
yurt?
known as a yurt in Western terms, is a portable circular dwelling traditionally used by nomadic
Oh.
people in Central Asia.
Oh yeah, they are nomads. Well, it makes sense
Yeah.
to have a portable type thing.
Okay, that makes perfect
It's
sense.
a
That makes
true
it
word.
that makes it
Yeah.
scientifically okay.
Yes,
Okay.
indubitably.
Sure, we'll go with
Indubitably.
that. Sure, let's go with that.
You don't know what a garret is.
If you
They knew.
If you guys would
They
shut up for like
knew
2 minutes, I can explain
that.
to you what a gur is.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. The game reacted to us.
The game called it.
Hey, you didn't press the A button for like 2 minutes. Do you want me to explain what this is?
Gurus? It's a type of round hut. Many nomads live in huts like these, as somebody explained.
What wonderful.
I love this.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, Lynn,
boy.
as you can tell, Mark is very uncultured. Now, can we please kill that guy?
Mark doesn't know what a gird is.
Also, I'm pretty sure Mark. It's implied throughout the game a lot that Mark is like extremely young.
Yeah, Mark doesn't even talk in
In Heroes.
there's a paralogue. There's a paralogue in the Heroes where I think Lynn and Mark are paired together. I think it's the young variants.
I think I know about this kind of unit.
Yeah, but Mark never speaks in that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's also made fun of in Warriors with one of Lynn's supports.
Really?
I think in
Oh.
her support with Robin, it pokes fun at that.
Well,
You know, you're unlike my regular status, who wouldn't sticking.
Wait,
Well,
what? You
I-
cut out for me.
Yeah.
I actually don't have the. I have. Well, someone in my family does have the Warriors DLC. I do not. So I have never played as Lynn. I have never played as Celica. I've never played as Linde. I've never played as Minerva.
Dang.
I've never played as Owain or Oboro or Niles.
Wait, Owain was DLC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was in the base game, though!
Yeah, so was Oboro and Niles.
What in the... What?
Yeah, lack of consistency.
Or lack of
Nintendo!
Navarre was also
No!
Navarre was also in the base game, but he wasn't playable until DLC.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I heard Nobara, I started thinking about JJK.
Oh, Nobara.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I said Navarre.
Yeah,
Oh. I heard
you know
Nobara. My
the
bad.
Shadow
edgy,
Dragon character.
the Shadow the Hedgehog styled Myrmidon.
The very first
I
one.
see.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I was actually reading the Shadow Dragon manga a few days ago, and I actually came up with an idea for the project.
Oh.
Ooh!
Did you?
So
Cool.
in the manga, in at least 2 different parts of the manga, Marth will use himself as bait, pretend that he's been captured by enemy soldiers, and his sorry, I accidentally unplugged my headset. His allies would disguise themselves as enemy soldiers and would bring him in to try to get over the enemy front lines.
That sounds like something that actually would happen in like a Fire Emblem game.
You would.
Yeah, and once
In
the
fact,
general
actually-
tries to take over and take Marth away, the his allies will take off their disguises and reveal themselves while Marth slips out of his bonds and begins to fight.
It was me all along.
And now you die!
I thought
That actually
maybe-
does happen in Shadow Dragon, like at the very beginning.
Does?
I was playing it on a DS emulator, and near the beginning of Shadow Dragon, like in the prologue, where, like,
chapters. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, you can have one of your units be a
I didn't know
decoy
that.
disguised as Marth, and he can run away.
I didn't know
The
that.
problem, you gotta choose carefully though, because that unit's gone forever.
Yep.
Yeah. But I thought maybe, Marissa could use that tactic, like, kind of, later on in the story to,
Mhm.
I'll keep that in mind if I'm writing a script like that, if you don't mind.
Well, you know what they say, history
I think
repeats
I have
itself.
an idea where it'll take place, like, maybe, during the rescue mission? Maybe?
Speaking of which, did you see the updated Chapter 4 script that I sent you in the DM?
I have not yet. I've been so busy lately.
Yeah, I was hoping that I would have more than just Chapter 4 finished, but I've been busy myself. I hope the scripts are good.
They're really good so far. Anyways.
But I've been talking with Wolf Tanner about this actually. I've been hoping to like maybe gather some of the voice actors together and do like a table read of the scripts.
Yeah.
That sounds a good idea.
Yeah.
We have not set a certain date yet because we've both been very busy and
That requires a lot of planning.
yeah. Not to mention everyone has to be on the same page where when it's gonna be and everyone's not busy. Yeah, that's got a lot of coordination to go through.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yeah, let's play the game now.
Yeah.
We know what a gur is.
I'm sure the viewers are kind of bored by now.
All one of them.
Hey, look at the bright side. We know what a gur is.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yes, you do.
That's definitely going on the highlight reel.
That absolutely will. It will, without question. I will ensure that.
Good to hear.
Okay. I think I already said this line.
I
would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid.
Well, that's what we'll do.
That was bad.
Move to the space marked by the flashing cursor.
I'm carrying a couple of vulneraries in my satchel.
So, Fire Emblem characters always use satchels to carry their equipment.
Or maybe this one in particular, since she's a tribeswoman,
Maybe.
a nomad.
Maybe. So by that logic, it makes sense that you would stuff entire axes into one.
Yeah. Sure.
Just like how Pokemon characters stuff bicycles in their backpacks.
Or how many some other characters stuff beds
I've
inside their
actually-
like.
They have technology to store monsters in small, compactable balls. I'm pretty sure they could fit bicycles in bags with that same technology, no problem.
They got a bag of holding
Fair.
You got a good point. You got a good
That is
point
fair.
there.
It should heal me up. Would you get one for me?
Wait,
Yes.
Mark's getting it
Like,
out
she
of there?
can't get her.
Open the
She can't get
item
it
menu
herself?
and select a vulnerary. Next, choose Use.
Hey, you gotta move away from the tent. I need you to get back here so I can give your vulnerary. Or you can just do that, you know?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
She's
I don't
looking
know.
at us again.
This probably going off topic again.
Per usual.
I actually lost my progress on the little prototype I was making.
Oh crap!
I was making a. So it was like one of those where it wasn't just like the dialogue cutscenes. I actually had the characters move on the map and stuff. I've actually figured it out, but I lost all my progress. I was almost done, and I lost all my progress.
That sucks.
That has to be
Oh,
horrible.
Yeah.
My
It is.
condolences.
I wanted to scream when I lost my progress.
Anyone would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anyways,
a lot of people would.
Hey, on the bright side, at least you got it figured out, so it can be faster next time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark. Now, let's go to get that brigand over by the Gur.
Let's. You talk as I'm fighting. Hell no.
Alright, now time for... I'm just
The
going to
time
let
for-
this play out.
I don't know. This time, yeah, good times.
Good times.
Dibs.
Go
Who
ahead,
do you
then.
think you are? You think you could stand up to Banner the Beast?
Oh, I forgot to activate the
I can.
battle
Hey,
backgrounds.
that's almost my name.
I forgot to activate the battle backgrounds. They look so good.
I'm a beast. I hit 40%.
It's tough. It all comes down to this next blow.
I know what happens. Don't spoil it for them,
Oh, she
Crimson.
turned her head!
Mark, if I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape.
Without hesitation.
No! He healed himself.
Nope. Critical!
Ah! No!
Critical!
Ah! Yippee!
Crimson,
What? Hell did you?
I got
Because I'm a lord in a Fire Emblem game!
I got preempted with my critical shout. I shouted critical before she even did it. And that level up is always the same.
Ooh, not bad.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Don't get used to it.
No.
That was
Oh.
close. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you.
I got lucky. I almost accidentally skipped through that.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Jesus, why? Ugh.
I'll need to be stronger if I'm... What? It just
Oh,
stopped
whoops,
right
whoops,
there.
whoops,
If
whoops,
you're what?
sorry.
Going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me.
I was looking down at my phone to check some things.
Oh, you
No,
wonder.
it wasn't that. It was the fact that it just stopped mid-sentence.
Lynn gains
And I-
experience in each encounter. When
Formatting.
she has had enough experience, she will level up.
Level up.
As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Over time, she will grow much stronger.
You sound like you're moving away
uh,
from your mic.
I was a little away from my mic, my bad.
About her getting stronger specifically?
It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Get Lynn and move her to the dirt, where Battle the Beast was standing.
Great.
Select Seize to complete Lynn's victory and your own.
What a day. Seize.
Good work, Mark. Let's go home.
No!
What the heck?
Is that her home?
Good morning, Mark.
Well, plains people don't necessarily have
Are you
homes,
awake yet?
I think. They're nomads.
Eh, touche.
Almost where the heart
Wanderers.
is.
Home is where the heart is, yes.
Huh?
Hey, there's someone in the chat!
What?
I wasn't paying attention at all, honestly, to that.
I never properly set up
Hey.
a YouTube account. Me it is. You know me, you do.
Good enough.
Do
I
you?
know who that is.
Sweet.
Really?
He's my buddy.
I didn't say it!
No.
I didn't say that!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Speed run, baby! Let's go!
I'm a
Okay.
fool.
Say, Mark, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Are you an evil creature?
What?
So you've noticed.
Have some experience in the ways of war, I can see.
Despite being like, I don't know how young Mark is implied to be.
I don't know how old he is either.
Maybe like strategist?
I would assume Mark is like a prodigy.
Yeah, but how old is Robin supposed to be?
I graduated the
in
top of my
Wait.
university at Strategist Academy.
What the crap, Battle Bowser?
Did that come from?
But seriously, how old is Robin supposed to be in Awakening?
I've always
Let's
thought of
assume
him to
legal.
be like 20s.
Let's
I was
assume
gonna guess, like,
legal.
21.
Strom's 19, so I wouldn't be surprised if Robin was 20.
All the
20,
avatars look relatively similar in age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Unless you go for the
though
old
Byleth-
option.
I think Byleth may be the oldest avatar that
How old do you think he
No.
is?
maybe
No, Alir is. They're 1,000
Alir-
years old.
Alir is.
physically, although Alir is technically over 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Alir.
Anyways.
You're a boomer.
He's seemingly also the most sane.
Wait, what would-
character.
wait, what would a-
I actually
what would a-
have friend who's a boomer, so
Wait, what would a boomer be called in like medieval times?
I don't know. But seriously, I have a friend
Crazy
who's a
old
boomer,
man?
So
That's totally.
The mount- What do you call
Okay.
it? Crazy
Read
mountain
the line.
sage.
okay. Anyways,
Read the line.
would you allow me to travel with you?
The way
Now
you
present-
said that, you had like a gun at point, and it was like, do the line.
Alright, now prepare for an incredibly dumb line.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Ah! It's like that.
So it implies
like
that yes,
that
he is definitely
cross-eyed
older than her.
cat meme. Ah!
2003.
Huh?
2003, that's when this game came out.
It's as old as I am.
That's older than I am.
I was born in 2003. I'm 21 years old.
This game is older than me.
This game is also older than me. By
Beautiful.
1 year.
Like
Alright,
2 years for me.
anyways. What? You want me to get permission from my parents?
But this is a Fire Emblem game.
And
We
then
rarely
randomly
have
sad
parents.
music.
Oh.
Why did I
It
call
comes
that?
with it comes
I feel
with a
bad
territory.
now.
He
It
really
comes
is
with
a
the
Fire
territory.
Emblem Lord. I'm
I was
proud of
just-
you.
It is a Fire
I was
Emblem
just about
game.
to say, it comes with the territory of being a Fire Emblem Lord.
Well,
You have to have no family.
Roy's father did not die until after the game. Elwood.
He's an exception.
He's an exception, and also that kind of doesn't count
How does it not count?
because he himself is a lord.
But he's not the main character in the Binding Blade.
Yes, he is.
Wait, Roy? Yeah.
Roy is, but not Elwood.
Yeah, but he's technically a lord by the context of Blazing Blade, and that's a prequel.
I have a
Then in
feeling
that
we're.
case, Hector should not have died.
I think we're all having separate conversations at once here.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think so too.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, get back to it.
Okay. My mother and father died 6 months ago. My people, the Lorca, I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked and killed so many people. The tribe was scattered.
It blows me away how you deliver these.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're impressed by how you deliver these lines.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Thanks.
We're giving you a compliment.
Take the compliment.
You?
And that's also with, like, the gun pointed at the head. Take the compliment!
Okay. Back to the game.
I'm a doctor?
Huh?
We just established getting back to the game. Where did that come from?
I heard Dr. Gabe.
Anyways. My father was the chieftain. And I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young. Ah! It's
Our people
part
were...
of the line!
This feudal system really sucks, doesn't it?
It
Oh.
does! I'll just...
I'm pretty sure it said our people were old-fashioned.
Our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long.
Why do you look like you're smiling?
She finally found company, I guess.
Don't take away from the immersion!
Oh, no more. But no more tears.
Even though the game didn't actually show those tears.
No, it didn't. Dot 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 dot
And,
dot 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 dot.
Shut it, Knuckles!
okay, let me
Okay,
the line.
if this was Morse code, she just said S 4 times.
Wait, seriously?
Essentially.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
Thank you. I'm better now. Ark, I must become stronger, so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something.
Was it the dodge?
I won't become stronger by sitting here alone.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, tell me you'll train me. You'll let me travel with you. You will? That's wonderful! Thank you! Oh, thank you!
They have a little pause between it, like they do in those kid shows where they wait for the kid to respond to the TV with the answer.
Yes!
Do you know where the snow is?
On the ground!
Right now that drives me insane, but it,
Bien!
we'll be better off working together. I know it.
Yeah, that's generally how Fire Emblem works.
You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right?
Yes.
Travel with Lynn. Mark. Give her your aid and master the art of combat. Complete the tasks set out in each chapter and help Lynn in her quest.
It really does sound
Turn
like
the
Baymax
instruction
now.
window on or off by pressing select.
No, select is all caps, so I would think it sounded like SELECT!
Select.
Alright, good. A Girl from the Plains. We already spent 35 minutes on it.
Optimal Fire Emblem gameplay. We had to calculate every decision, you know?
The apprentice
Yeah.
tactician Mark and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey.
I'd hate to interrupt,
Stranger
but I
Things?
think I need to get going right now, actually.
To prepare.
But
No!
I'm sorry, but I gotta go eat and shower and do some stuff, cause gotta get some things done for today. But
Understandable.
All the
not
time
gonna-
we had here,
You're not gonna be coming
was-
back?
I don't believe so. No.
Ah,
Well, you
Unless it
end up
goes on
having time to
really,
come back,
really
then
long.
we'll welcome you back.
absolutely.
Oh, thank you. I'll be sure to. I'll be sure that to join you next time to voice the poor sorry sap boss that's gonna be killed.
Hey, at least you're
Alright.
not the dialogue.
Oh, you want to change or what?
Oh no, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Didn't think so. All right.
Alright,
What was that? What kind of
See you
threat was
later,
that?
Crimson.
Good night.
See you later.
While the,
Good night.
While the narration's going on, I'm going to get some water for some
All right,
reason.
go ahead.
Why?
You guys go ahead. Actually, we could get like a little water break.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm good. I can last for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna go get some water myself.
Alright, then I guess I have no choice but to get a drink.
Hello. I'm back myself. I hear the sound of a door opening.
Alright.
You have acquired water?
Yes. Wait, There's supposed to be a mute button on my headset. Hold on. Is that
Has,
muted?
like, No, it's not muted right now. I heard the sound of your door opening.
How?
It just
How did that
did.
not work? Apparently
Headsets
this
are
headset's
weird.
broken. Well, I've had this thing since 2018, so.
Maybe it is time for a new one in that case if it's 2018.
Well, I wanted to use it because I wanted at least a mic because my I tried to make a Fire Emblem animation and it was so bad. I uncovered the script not too long ago and I was like, what was I thinking?
We all have moments like that every now and again.
Yeah, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Alright. I'm gonna mute my mic for
I'm
a
not
second
gonna say
and just...
anything else about it.
I won't blame you. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second just to do a quick stream check.
Okay. I should probably mute my mic while I'm drinking too. Alright. Oh yeah, just so you know, I don't know when I will, but I My dad said he's getting me a Switch too.
Oh,
That it's a reward for doing well in school this semester.
Lucky.
Here I am.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. It may be after launch. Did the stream freeze for you guys?
Yeah, that's because I'm not in the game window. It does that.
Ah.
When I'm not, like, here, look, I'm gonna click on Discord right now.
Ah.
When it's
Yeah, I
not
see.
active, it stops.
That's
I'm okay. You're so lucky that you're getting a Switch 2 for doing well in school. I didn't get that.
Really?
No.
Yeah, it's not that I've
I've got to build up money for the Switch 2 first.
Me too.
It's not that I'm trying to brag. It's just, it's not.
And yet you are.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Ow!
That was a joke.
Oh!
Anyways.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Please don't take that literally.
Exactly.
No, it's fine. Anyways.
Oh my God,
pretty
I'm horrible.
excited about that. Though I don't know when I'm gonna get it because pre-orders are extremely limited, and I don't know if the stores are gonna have any But seeing how I live in a pretty small town, that I may just get lucky. I hope I do. Crickets.
Crickets.
Cricket. Cricket.
none of us knew what to say.
Well, it's you speaking this line.
Alright, well, yes. Back to it, laymen and gentle D's.
Huh?
Laymen and
Gentlemen and
gentle...
ladies, but reversed.
I said, no, I like actively sentence mixed it like a YouTube poop. I said, laymen and gentle D's.
D's what, sir?
Okay.
Huh?
To prepare... Alright. To prepare for the... To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of sake. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Men.
Oh no, not again!
Two Cavaliers?
Yes.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it may be, I'm thinking it might be Hector and Ellawood. If.
Ooh.
You're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I thought so. Wait, I didn't read them!
I'm sorry!
Stop doing that!
Impulsive, I'm sorry.
Uh,
He was Here We Are, Mark.
Here we are, Mark. This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sake.
And by the way, you're gonna find out pretty much instantly who the Cavaliers are.
Yeah. We should purchase supplies for our journey.
I'm doing this. Oh my heart! What a dazzling vision of loveliness!
Pardon?
Wait, oh beauteous one!
Once again,
Would you-
pardon?
Would you not do me the favor of... Ew. Would you not favor me with your name? Or better yet, your company?
Wow, what a fumbler.
That's kind of creeping me out. Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger?
Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia.
I thought it was
I-
Lycia.
It's Lycia. I think.
Okay.
I hail from the Caelan Canton, home to men of passion and fire.
And really, really awkward speech.
Burn.
Almost as good as boat monkeys.
Almost.
I forgot about that. I
Oh,
If
trust
I
me, my
if
stream
I-
did not forget. My video didn't forget that either.
if I link that in the description, can I show the clip in highlights?
yes.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, right now. Boom. Okay, there you go. You're welcome.
Shouldn't that be the home to the what?
Callow.
Callow.
No,
Oops.
I was.
She threw in a the.
I stumbled on my words. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues?
That thing just got real.
Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel.
Let's go, Mark. I've nothing more to say.
I got plenty to say.
Wait, please. How about you take this guy, Bowser?
Sane, hold your tongue.
Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe an expression?
If your manner were ever more serious, I would. Oh, I messed up again. Hold on a second. If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe.
He sounds so, like, done.
Who?
Bowser.
What
And
do you think I have to deal with this guy every single day?
You know what? That's perfectly acceptable given these two.
We still have a mission to complete, Sane.
I know that. But how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous.
Like this, punches him in the kisser.
Or better yet, the gut.
What do you
call
know?
What
What do you know of courtesy?
You call what you just said courtesy, Sane? I think just walking away would have been more courtesy than that.
Probably, yes. See,
There are
I agree
some-
with the people in the audience.
There are some men in this world that yearn to have the confidence that Sane just had.
I don't.
I'll tell you now though, if anyone spoke to me like that, I'd probably slap him across the face.
Probably.
I think I would do the same, honestly.
I would question why you would be into me and then slap him across the face.
Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses.
Hold your horses.
You stole what I was gonna say!
And of course, my apologies.
Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough.
Pardon me, but I feel as if we've met before.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first.
It seems there are no decent men along Licia's nights. Let's go, Mark. I've run out of patience.
As any real woman would.
Wait,
Yeah.
please. It's not like that. Saying you lout!
Huh? Not like that. I thought you were...
I am not you! Oh, we must follow her. I suspect she might be...
Be what? She's our mission? You're joking! Wait!
Keep up, Sane, or get left behind!
Run! We're being pursued! Could it be those knights from town? No. It's not them. These men are out for blood.
Guy. There.
Oh boy.
I'm taking this one, I guess.
Go ahead.
Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not?
What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah, well. Time to die, darling. Come on out, boys.
Rattle it, boys!
It's only 4 men! Oh no. There are more than I can handle.
That
Four
is
men.
a blatant lie, and we all know that.
Yes!
Maybe when you're level 2.
Fair enough.
But I'll not give up.
Hey, there she is. Huh?
What?
Whew!
Finally caught up. Hold! You there! What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you!
Oh my word. Pain.
You're from...
We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, then let them look at me.
Let them look at me.
What does that mean?
Let them look to me.
Oh, dang it! I missed.
I hear a fan on your end, Bowser.
That might be my computer fan.
Ah.
I'll try to move my mic away from it. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Alright, does this work better?
Yeah, I can hear you more clearly.
Wonderful!
What the heck? Okay.
I already said the line. Go ahead, continue.
Okay.
Stand back! I'll take care of this!
No! This is my fight! Stay out of my way!
Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing.
I have a solution. You there. Mark, was it? Command us.
This guy you just met.
I am Kent, a knight of Lacia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is that acceptable, milady?
Yes, it is. Mark and I will lead. Let's go!
Off to battle. You are called Mark. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first.
Hey,
Jeez, Saul.
blue lunets
Or
are
Sane.
allies.
you like kind of slipped up there.
I kinda did a little bit, yes. Direct them onto the field as you did with Lynn before.
I'm glad I'm not skipping these now.
I'm not. Be warned, if Lynn is defeated, your journey is over, as is your game.
Yeah, that's how video games work. That's what a game over is called.
If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue. But fallen companions will be unable to return to the battle for the rest of the tutorial. Use caution and good judgment.
Yeah, so this has an interesting gimmick with units that die. In Lynn's story, they come back after Lynn's story is done. They come back for Eliwood or Hector's story. But the classic gimmick applies in Eliwood and Hector's story, where if they die, they die.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Wait, does that mean Lynn's story is just the prologue?
Lynn's story is just the prologue, yes.
That's weird.
What?
After all blue units have been moved, it'll automatically become the enemy's turn. To begin with, select Sane. Place the cursor on Sane and press the A button.
you sounded like you burped in the A. That was
Attack!
Move me to a
Oh.
space next to my foe.
I thought that was still me. Whoopsie.
Nope, that was not. And now for more scripted...
I should know this. Anything that's parchment paper, it's me.
At least the Baymax tutorial guy. That's what
Yeah.
it's called as of right now.
Yep.
Alright, and now some more scripted battle. He is going to miss.
Wow.
And then get hit.
Ouchie.
I also, once again, forgot to turn on the battle backgrounds
He
because
has
they
an
look really cool.
axe! He has an axe! No wonder he missed!
Whoa! I missed!
The enemy had an axe. No wonder he
Same.
missed.
Why aren't you using your sword?
The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think?
Oh my gosh.
You're hopeless.
Amen!
If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself at the on the end of a blade.
Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword.
You ignoramus.
You idiot!
Forgot, or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies?
Oh.
Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with the lance. I'm that good.
I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging.
Oh. Burn.
Shot-
Take my
are
spare
being-
blade and use it to attack next time.
Shots are being fired,
Yes.
and we haven't even
I'm glad
like
I'm the one
fully gotten
giving
into
the shots,
game.
and I'm not the one taking the shots.
Are
What
you
was it,
sure?
Giga?
My thanks, Kent. I said shots are being fired, and we're not even like in the actual game yet.
I know.
Yeah. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost.
He smiled when he did
Ouch.
that. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-doo.
Mark,
Oh wait, wrong.
allow me to make up
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-doo.
for my companion's blunder. I am at your command.
Yeah, you did the level up pickup thing for getting an item.
Weapons
Well, I think
possess
they-
a unique hierarchy.
I think in like the very first game, that's what it was because the Famicom didn't have enough disk space.
Yeah. Well. I,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm impressed they managed to pull off something like Fire Emblem on a Famicom to begin with.
Fair enough, yeah.
Well, then again, if they
Could
can,
have been
Press the button, please.
right?
about
Sorry.
the,
Swords,
about the-
best. Axes, best. Lances, best. Swords.
It was good.
Um,
That was
so-
gold.
If you take a look at the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon game, I feel like it could have been an NES game if Nintendo chose to release it to the West.
It really could
This is
have.
called the weapon triangle. Remember, this is of the utmost importance.
Yeah, that's like the standard when it comes to
And yet,
Fire
it doesn't exist in Three Houses. But I think they kind of brought it back in Engage.
No,
It's kind of stupid how it doesn't exist in Three Houses.
Three Houses does. Three Houses kind of does have it. It's never explained.
because there's more weapons to use.
That doesn't
Yeah.
count. And Fates expanded on it, which I like.
What they do?
They like add several different aspects into the. Like, say you know how like a bow can beat a lance,
Yeah.
and other variations too. But I don't remember it off the top of my head. But I just remember it doing that, and I remember me liking it.
First,
Yeah,
let's
I forgot,
illustrate that.
uh,
Swords are strong against axes.
Excuse me. I forgot that Valalier made it into Heroes. I pulled
Select
the game
Kent.
for the first time in a while. I forgot Valalier was added to the game.
The enemy wields an axe. Use a sword for my attack.
And an iron sword somehow has one extra use than any other iron weapon.
Yeah.
Weird enough. I guess I'm just that good.
Woo! Ba-da-da.
I like Kent's color scheme.
He's almost defeated. Now,
Let's deliver the final blow.
Yeah, Kent and Sane have the whole Cain and Abel color scheme going on.
Yeah.
That's Lynn.
I don't like how the manga portrayed Cain. He seems more childlike in the manga than he does anywhere else. Anyways, I must be next to the enemy.
Imagine introducing Fire Emblem to someone and you explain Cain and Abel and they think the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling that's what they were named after. I don't think that was a coincidence. Oh my gosh, I got the Sharina and Veronica pair.
Oh, are you playing Fire Emblem Heroes right now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I just met up with
redeem-
Todd Hapricorn.
Wait,
Ah.
what?
Yeah, I got to meet Todd Hapricorn yesterday.
What?
And this is why I would like to go to conventions.
Yeah, I was at a convention and I actually got a signature from him.
When I have time and money.
I also met up with Nazi Tarsha.
I have no idea who that is.
He voices Raihan in Twilight Wings.
Never played that game.
No,
Nope.
it's Pokemon.
Oh.
Well, what do you know? Good. Mark,
I'd like
give me
to
another
meet Todd
chance.
one day. I'd like to meet
Also,
Todd
guess
one
who was
day.
also there? Luffy's voice actress was there too.
Colleen Clinkenbeard?
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't get the
Axe-wielding
signature from
foes
him, but I
should
did
be
get
met
asked
with
for a question
swords.
in her
Brandish your blade.
Um,
And he's gonna miss
She is-
again.
she is a very good voice actor. She was
Yeah.
actually Hawkeye in Full Metal Alchemist.
Nice.
My freaking brain makes me think of Marvel Hawkeye every time I hear Hawkeye.
Yeah, well,
What's
this
up,
is
Mustang?
This is Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye I'm talking about. She's Roy Mustang's
Assistant.
assistant. In fact, my favorite line from her of all is in the first episode where she says, "When will he learn? It's bad enough that he's useless on rainy days."
That sounds...
I die every time I hear that.
Gah!
Sane, are you alright?
Yes, yes I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe he evaded my sword strokes so easily. This is no jest.
Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they?
You're right. I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see.
The giant trees that were in the way! Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life.
Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent.
If you truly understand, then act like it.
Oh.
Kent worries too much.
I kinda
He's gonna
have
grow-
to.
He's
with
gonna
you.
grow old before his time.
And who do you think is gonna be the response of that?
Wonderful.
Each type of terrain has a unique characteristics. For example, look at woods and plains. Battle an enemy from the woods, and the enemy will likely miss you.
Oh, I miss him too.
I miss him too. However,
Oh,
your
gosh.
attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If an enemy is in the woods, he is more difficult to hit. Factoring in your terrain, benefits, and the weapon triangle is vital in combat. The window at the bottom of the screen gives you information on the terrain the cursor is placed on.
Check to see what terrain type is advantages against by using the cursor. Now let's put it to the test. Select Kent.
Hold on 1 second. I got something.
I'm ready for battle. Command me as you will. I just imagine now Kent's just like, hello, Mark.
Hold
Mark,
on.
help me.
I'm here.
Mark, help me.
I'm gonna do
I'm
this
stuck
before
in hiatus and I have no idea what's going on.
show animation with backgrounds.
Let's use my sword to attack.
Alright, now the actual battle backgrounds, which look cool.
Ooh,
Yes.
Put it up.
nice try.
Seems like a wise decision to leave that.
Oh, right.
Hand it to the knights.
Formatting.
I hate the formatting and
Imagine if they did
hate
that in
formatting.
modern games. Like they
oh my
Oh,
god.
like you're
Jeez.
playing Engage and then you just get cut off. Only to continue the next
Well,
moment.
That's just what happens when speedrunners go through the
Engage has-
cutscenes.
Engage has full voice acting, so
Yeah.
Well, any
They
Fire
have
Emblem
to.
game. Any Fire Emblem game with full voice acting these days. Imagine if you just got hit with that.
That's what we call speedrunning.
Mashing A.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, I need to say this line.
Yep.
For my part, if I'm going to take care of the other foe, I'll need to close the distance between us.
I will close the distance.
The knight said that woods are advantageous, right? In that case,
I am on my way.
it looks good. Let's move there, Mark.
Good. Nope.
Nice try. Take that.
Jeez, why did the screen flash white?
That's because that always happens when you attack. Or when they attack.
You. Her name is Sane, right?
No, of course not. Yes! Sane, the gallant man of Kalen. That's me.
If you insist. Why have you not healed yourself?
Huh? Hey, I've been injured. What a cad I am. I fired a shot at myself.
See what I have to deal with every day, Lynn?
To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me.
Ignore him.
I was giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine. So never you mind.
He's never right in the head, I'll tell you that much.
No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it.
How are
Give
you
away an
that
item.
desperate?
Use the trade command.
How old is he?
How is he
Trade
that
can
desperate?
only be used
to
by units that are
interact with a
adjacent to one
woman?
another.
You know who he reminds me of? Inigo.
do?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's use the
Sorry,
trade
I had to
command now.
think about it for a little bit.
I can't keep such a generous
some
offer
reason-
waiting. The healing power of love awaits with yon angel. Mark, tarry no longer.
Oh, for the love of Cain, please cease this incensus.
And he's right there.
Is it Kane?
What insane? He drives me insane.
Insane!
I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
I've been
Trade.
waiting a long
Oh,
time
crap,
to make
I
that
forgot.
joke.
I completely destroyed that for you, I'm sorry.
Place the cursor on Lynn's items. Press the right on the control pad. Press up or down on the control pad to select a vulnerary, then press the A button.
I'm gonna give him the one that's already been used.
Press the A button to accept the vulnerary from Lynn. Press the B button to stop trading.
Alright,
We
hey,
need tutorial voices like
I'm gonna use
this.
the restroom real quick.
Sane can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select the vulnerary from the items and use it.
Hey, I'll be right back. I've
Alright,
got something I need to do.
alright. Furthermore, mounted units will have the unique ability to move again. Essentially, this allows cavalry to move the number of spaces left in their movement range. Look, hold on, let me read
It's
that.
still in red.
Essentially, this allows cavalry to move the number of spaces left in their movement range if they haven't done so already. However, the attack command, among others, nullifies the move again ability, so be careful.
I kind of wish it was like that, because that's something that makes cavalry units or flying units in 3 houses kind of overpowered.
Yep. Select Sane and move him and order him to move again.
Ah, much better. Thanks, Mark. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel.
Oh my word.
Well, it's a good thing Wolf Tamer's not here right now, so she doesn't need to do that. Convenient.
Conveniency.
Okay.
Mission goals change from chapter to chapter. This chapter's goal is to defeat all enemies. Check the chapter goals in the window to the upper right of the screen. To open the map menu, place the cursor on an unoccupied space and press the A button. You can confirm the chapter's goals here by choosing Status from the menu. The map menu also has the Suspend command. This is useful if you need to stop at chapter midway. Time to continue this chapter. Best of luck.
Alright, now I think we have complete free will.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so now I can actually play the game. Finish you!
Like this!
Delicious. I'm gonna have you stay there. Burr, burr,
Yeah.
burr. These backgrounds look so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Burr, burr. The burr, 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 burr. High quality entertainment commentary. What was that sound?
Oh no.
Alright, he's down. Come get some. Here, I'll have Kent be the one close to Lynn.
Might be better if you don't have Kane next to you.
Oh, are you serious? 16% chance.
That's a 16 hit.
No, that's percentage chance.
Oh.
I got hit by a
Well, dang.
16% chance. Here, take this. It's
Well, he's got
100.
5 health left. I think we'll be fine.
Screw your face. Oh, just enough for a level up. Well, that's pretty solid.
Wow. That's solid, yeah.
Victory theme! What the? That's Final Fantasy.
Oopsie. Oopsie, I mixed genres again.
Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs.
Take this!
Zugu!
Ah!
Are you actively doing effort sounds?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to train myself.
Tame yourself?
Train myself.
Bam! They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be alive.
They're gonna be A-okay.
They are gonna be alive. They are going to be very much alive.
Oh, haha. Take
Well,
this.
we're done.
Blast!
Wait, we're done?
Yeah, we're done.
There was only supposed to be a lone girl.
You didn't miss any lines, don't worry. Well,
Yeah.
you technically did, but it was a ... line.
Well done, everyone.
Perfect!
Only health.
I need to grow stronger.
Vitality.
That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Mark.
CG image.
Painted portrait.
And now for these Knights of Lycia.
I think the guy on the right with the cloak is meant to be Mark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah, that
see him
makes
on the
sense.
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see him.
Oh, my parents are home.
Oh dear.
They went to go to the new house to drop some things off.
Ah, okay.
Anyways, you're going to share your story with me?
Yes. We have ventured from Kalen, in Lycia, in search of someone.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Oh boy.
That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh,
We've
excuse
come
me.
as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago.
Some 19 years ago.
Madeline?
Our Lord the Marquis of Kalen's only daughter.
Marquis.
It's Marquis, isn't it?
I thought
No,
it
it's
was
Mark. It's
I thought it was
Marquis.
Marquess.
Marquess.
I've always pronounced it as Marquis, and I think it's said as Marquis every now and again.
Usually in fantasy anime it's Marquis.
I think here it's Marquis.
I don't know. I thought it was
Whatever.
Marquess.
Continue on, please. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter.
Ouch.
And then this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It is said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sake Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather.
It was nice.
The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquis's wife, who passed away at an early age.
Lindis?
That she should bear this name thawed the Marquis's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar.
But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis.
Why would you think that?
Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable.
What? Did you know my mother?
I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in the castle in Castle Kalen.
To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn. But when I was with my parents, and it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather.
Grandfather dies, doesn't he?
No! Don't say that!
You're
I'm
calling
only
that.
guessing that based on the fact that this is Fire Emblem.
You haven't played this game, so you don't know what happens.
I don't.
So that's your call right now.
I mean, it's a Fire Emblem game. Most father figures
Say
die.
that!
Am I wrong, though?
We
I
shall
know.
see.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. Take it back. I take it back.
Okay, back to voice acting. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again.
Hmm.
Wait! That bandit! He called me Lindis too.
What? How could he have?
He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he?
Lundgren? Who's that?
He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title.
To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions.
Yikes.
Wow.
But I have no interest in inheriting any title.
Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist.
What should I do?
Accompany us to Kalen. Accompany us to Kalen, and continuing on this way is dangerous.
I feel I have little choice. I will go with you.
Yes, go with these people you just met.
Art,
Video game.
I'm sorry.
Video
This
game
changes
logic.
everything.
Video game logic.
What will you do, Mark? You want me to decide? Of course. Your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be dangerous.
Well, danger's my middle name.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck.
You'll come?
Yep.
Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid.
And how much time do we spend on chapter 1?
I
An
have
hour.
no idea.
Oh boy.
And the stream has been going for 2 hours. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
You sure?
Are you guys good to keep going?
I guess.
Yeah, I've got nothing pressing going on.
I-
Tomorrow.
I don't really have anything pressing going on myself.
I do have class at 1 tomorrow, but it's at 1 tomorrow.
We are.
I hope it's not 1 a.m.
No, it's 1 p.m. Don't worry.
Okay, good. I was
My
about
teachers aren't masochistic enough to have us go to school at 1 in the morning.
I was getting concerned.
We are going to pack more tomorrow, though. I've still got some stuff that I have not packed up yet.
Alright. Alright, well, but yeah, let's keep going for... Maybe we'll do one more chapter, and depending on how this one goes, if we don't...
Agree.
Yeah, if we don't yap off so much, maybe we can do a second chapter.
Maybe. We'll see.
But knowing
then
us,
again-
we are going to get distracted. Because
Know
we just
that
love
this
this.
is also Fire Emblem, the yappiest yapper game ever.
Yes!
Beautiful. Alright, a small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar.
This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sake, has been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance.
She's gonna get money? Chapter 2. Sword of Spirits.
I love that
why
sound.
Why does that sound a little unnerving?
Sword of Spirits.
No, the chapter theme.
Oh, the chapter sound a little doo-doo.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, honestly.
It's cool.
All right. We're already yapping. Mark, hold a moment and allow me to take. Mark, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword. Sword?
Sword.
A sacred sword.
Oh gosh.
A sacred sword
Mind
ensigned.
is tired.
Enshrined in the
Ins-
altar east of here.
There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here.
Alright, I have now activated standing desk.
Oh.
Wait, you have a standing desk?
Yes, I do. Well, it's my father's desk, but I'm using it right now.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. The people of Sake go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey.
I'm gonna see if I can go along with the text formatting so it's not that awkward.
Okay, I'll try my best to.
Oh,
Adapt.
how quaint!
The teachings of Eliminate have the most followers in Elbe. It's nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed.
People!
No!
How
You
about
want
you
me to
just-
take over this guy?
Yeah, you do this guy. I did the last one.
Old man, stay where you are, and hold your tongue.
Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the Mani Kati. The Mani Kati is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest.
You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. This guy has an incredibly bad name.
Use it. In combat, sacrilege.
There it is.
Sacrilege. I am Glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless.
Glass?
So he's... Yes.
What kind of name is that?
Well, he has a brother named Sand. But if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now, get out of my way.
Ooh! Just punches him away.
Eh,
This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill.
Why do I feel like this sounds like a Fire Emblem character that already exists?
Probably does.
Kind of.
What's
reminds
this?
me of Garneth a little bit. How when he took the.
I can't
took the
draw the
poison.
sword from its scabbard.
The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you.
What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight.
Bye.
Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing of you. I'll tear this altar down, stone by stone.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of
Super
Garneth
slow and then
when,
super fast.
Kind of reminds me of Garneth when they, when he takes the falchion from Cornelius.
I
In
can
the
see it.
manga, Cornelius actually tells Garneth that he will never be able to use the blade. And he just takes it anyways.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah.
We're yapping off again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, for those that don't watch the streams on Battle Bowser's channel, Wolf Tamer is usually the only female voice actor we've got, and this is a kind of
Yep.
curse she carries.
Yeah.
I
We
do
try to
not
get more
want
on,
this
but
to be a
unfortunately we
repeat.
can never get the timing right.
For some reason,
Yeah.
I even let them know like a day before, like a day before the stream, and nobody said anything for some reason.
Oh wait, actually, hold on a second. I might have found a fix to that conundrum. I have a friend who actually asked if they can like join and become a voice actor for this group.
Okay.
I have
I'll
been meaning
definitely-
to ask that. When is the next like character wave coming out for this project?
I've been working on it. I truly have. Although I am pretty excited about the next ancestor characters. I couldn't decide on which one to add to the project, Sigurd or Selov, so I just added both.
Best of
then,
both worlds.
Yeah, and of course, there's going to be a reunion between the two, father and son. Anyways, and of course, Erica and Ephraim are going to be together as well.
Here's the thing. I really want to try for a character that isn't like, you know, an ancestor. I really want to be a descendant.
Okay.
Yeah, because don't you only
we've
have
got-
I only have
Dimitri?
Dimitri, yeah.
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 I mean, I think I'm good. I think I'm good enough on my own characters. I already have the main bad guy.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Anyways,
I mean, if
I-
Hector somehow shows up in the project, then I'll take him.
yeah. I think I don't know. I haven't decided on Blazing Blade characters yet, but I think I may go with Lynn.
Hey, maybe this adventure will be a good opportunity for you to see
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
And then I've been playing with the wild idea of adding Itsuki and Toma from Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
still not really sure.
Yeah, I have to agree there because
Because it's technically not...
Tokyo-
Honestly, it may be Fire Emblem in a way, but it's a crossover title, not a full-on
Yeah.
solo Fire
Plus,
Emblem
it's
title, and that's why I'm not really for that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus it's supposed to take place in the modern world. So
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. You could also include people that are original characters from Heroes as well.
maybe.
May-
I
Like
haven't-
Fjorn's daughter, maybe?
yeah.
Surtur's kid?
Just throw in Alphonse.
Ah!
Oh, no, wait. Technically, isn't then Heroes technically canon, given that Veronica's in the DLC of Engage?
Maybe.
Given
I
that she's
haven't-
DLC, I don't know.
I haven't. At first, I gave an absolute no on including Lear, but now I'm kind of reconsidering that decision. I might add a Lear. I have no idea if I will.
I'm also trying to be... I'm pretty sure I've told this before to everybody, but I've also been offering original character ideas to Wolf Tamer, but I'm getting scared with putting them in the scripts because I don't want to put them in without complete permission.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I do want to try to ask Vic Mignogna if he can, if he's willing to help out. Just, I had somebody mention maybe asking Vic if he'd like to join. I honestly don't think that's a bad idea.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I just don't know his schedule.
Fair enough. He's a pretty busy man.
Yeah.
He is. He's
I managed to get onto one of his streams, and Wolf Tamer showed me a Discord server for a fan base of his that I'm now in.
Nice.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. He has actually done fan projects in the past. He's actually even done a fan dub as one of his characters. There was a Vampire Knight manga dub that a fan of his did, and he reprised his role as Zero.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Okay, so here we are again.
We're rambling off again.
Anyways, I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there.
Well, he's already gone, so.
I saw a band of local ruffians head there not long ago. They seemed so intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. Monikati, you're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him.
You said that like it was so like, please help him.
Please help him.
I loved that.
Pretty please.
Lindis, what are you planning?
If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare.
Right. Say, Mark? She's doing it again!
Looking at the screen.
There are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents.
Yes, interrogate them.
Good thought. The 3 buildings to the south are homes. You can speak with the people who live in there. They sometimes give you combat hints or useful information about the land and the people. To pays to listen.
I honestly don't think I will be visiting that many of them in this because I have played this game several times.
What about the castles?
Shall I take the lead? All right. That's an awkward line. Tell me what you would like to do, Mark. What?
You would like me to do.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck, Bowser?
What?
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 That was like that one.
Like a Minecraft zombie.
That's what I was going for.
Insert Minecraft movie meme here. Random, whatever I come up with.
Jockey!
I actually
Sure.
have not seen that movie yet.
Alright, go.
Best if you didn't go and see it.
Want me to visit that home, right? Understand.
Oh, whoops.
First,
Forget that.
I'm going to visit that home, right? Then let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest.
You know, when you say before, like, we need to prepare, you would think the preparation screen, but no, we don't get that.
Nope.
No.
In fact, we don't get this until, like, near the end of Lynn's
That's
story.
why would we?
Until the end of what?
Until near the end of Lynn's story.
What?
Wow.
We get it at like chapter 8.
What a way to go.
Yeah. Well, perhaps I could benefit from something I saw. What? Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier.
What you see earlier?
Bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair.
Ooh.
You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons.
Wait, wouldn't that cause the building to fall?
Yeah.
Is it a low berry wall, or is it just like a wall that doesn't matter?
It's a wall that doesn't matter.
Oh.
I actually, on the, on that little, prototype that I made before my progress got deleted, the prototype took place on the Chapter 3 map, which was the Bandits of Borgo, in Sacred Stones. And I actually decided to put in a little,
Like a wall that you can attack?
No, it already had it there, so I was like, what if I had Calvin suggest something, and I was like, that actually sounds like his character. So I went ahead. Unfortunately, my progress got deleted, so...
Oh well, now you have the idea still in your head, though.
Yeah. Anyways.
I already said the line, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
Next, send Sane to visit another home. Start by selecting Sane.
Over here. I'm next, aren't I? Well, I'm ready to go.
It kind of sounds like, one of the...
Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful.
What was I gonna say?
I think we stopped you. Sorry.
Remember, your mounted units possess the ability to move again. After moving, cavalry can move the rest of their movement range, unless they've received attack or staff commands.
We're also not going to be seeing a staff for a while.
This also goes for units mounted on Pegasi and Wyverns.
And we are not going to be seeing wyverns for a long time.
I would guess.
We're,
But yet you didn't say anything about Pegasi.
We're going to see Pegasi, like, pretty freaking soon. Like, in the next
Good
chapter.
boy.
But
Now,
we're not going to
give
see
Sane his orders.
But we're not going to see wyverns until, like, chapter 23.
Dang.
Yikes.
They said all the
That's
chapters.
an assumption.
Finally, let's send Kent to finish the visit the remaining home. This visit isn't necessary for combat purposes.
But we're making you do it anyway.
However, its residents may have useful knowledge. I recommend stopping by. Go.
I?
Do it now.
I.
Select Kent.
It's like an Earthbound where you have, I forget what... There's one specific, oh hey, there's someone new in the chat who just says, yo.
I'm next to move, am I not? I await your command.
Hello, Stad, I think is what that name is.
What?
S-T-A-D-T, Stad.
Well, hello there yourself.
Cat or something.
That's a woman.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Did you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called Manikati, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manikati is waiting for its rightful owner to appear.
Yes, tell me more, tell me more.
It's odd, don't you think?
I do agree.
The
I
idea
do
that is
decree.
choose who will wield it.
I do agree.
Look at the map.
Miss
It's
Isma.
not uncommon for a sword to do that in a fight.
Hey there, Isma.
There's
Go look at the-
Falchion, There's
Great,
Go
now I
look
want
at
to
the
give
Master
Kent
Sword.
Great, now I want to go give Kent a Kronk
There's
voice.
a-
You ruined him for me.
what is it? The swords that Rowan and Leanna wield in Warriors.
Oh.
There's
Don't mind.
I think the Binding Blade was also one of those swords. I'm not sure.
I'm assuming the Falchion was probably one of those swords, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just said that.
I think that's also mentioned.
The sword with the
Awakening.
creator was also one too.
I think
yes.
it's also mentioned with Falchion in an Awakening convo. If, well, not if, Lucina always has a sibling.
Yeah.
You should know something about these fortresses.
I always say it's Morgan because I always pair Crom with female Robin.
Yeah, I guess. Fortresses offer more protection than woods do. Fighting from a space in a fortress is beneficial.
Oh really?
Remember, this holds true for friends and foe alike. Keep this in mind before engaging your enemy. Fortresses also allow injured units to regain hit points. Your units automatically regain some HP at the beginning of your turn. The HP you recover in one turn is fairly small. As long as you remain in a fortress, you'll regain HP every turn, so a full recovery is possible. There are other places where units can recover HP, including castles, gates, thrones, and areas where bosses can be found.
Such as right now.
Yes.
Over at the top there.
Yeah.
There's a throne.
Yes, Glass gets to heal. Great, now I'm just picturing whenever Glass gets hit, he shatters, but anytime he recovers HP, it like repairs bit by bit.
Hey, see,
Oh, that would be
say
so
he's
satisfying.
Glass Joe.
Jigan, yay!
If Glass actually did that in real life, that would be so satisfying to watch, probably.
Like,
What, like,
repair itself.
Yeah.
That would
This
be
goal,
cool.
This chapter's goal is to seize the throne.
Have you guys seen those, like, slow motion videos where they, like, break glass and then just do it in reverse?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
It looks so cool.
The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have error. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have Lin seize the throne to finish the battle. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapons triangle.
Kinda reminds
What
me
weapon
of the
is able
automated,
to burst a sword?
messages
Correct.
from, like, a
The
Disney
lance.
ride or something.
Using the right weapon is like a shortcut to victory.
Wolf Tamer was just completely drowned out by that voice.
Sorry about that. I promise it wasn't personal.
No, it's fine.
Why did you just... Well, I feel like you just sounded like Frieza.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Giga
That
Space
voice-
Blob.
That voice you used for the tutorial, that kind of reminds me of the automated voices from like a Disney ride or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yes, I suppose that might be
I've only
true.
been there 3 times, so I have no idea if other people think that or not.
To get into the altar,
Show your
try
opinion
using
in
a
the
method
comments.
that you heard earlier.
Or the chat if you're watching this right now.
Put down in the comments what voice you should have. What should I do next?
I don't mean like, oh, I've only been there 3 times.
It's up to you, Mark. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm not trying to. act
You don't
common.
need luck when you're the master like me, Lord Frieza.
What?
So you actually were going for Frieza.
At that one point I was, but I will say... This is quite juvenile.
Lord Frieza.
Lord Frieza, it is I, Ginyu!
I wish I knew more about Dragon Ball to make more jokes about it.
Yeah. I've the only thing I know about Dragon Ball is that Vic Mignogna voiced Broly for most of Dragon Ball's lifespan.
1, 2, 3,
Then
4,
it was-
5, 6.
And after that big scandal, the role was passed to Johnny Young Bosch.
Honestly, though,
Bam.
both of them, I think, pull off Broly in this pretty decent way.
Yeah. But
Ah, the
Not-
woods.
You should have done it
intended.
where you would have had him, closer.
Yeah.
actually, when I had
Hit the wall.
Well,
when I went to an anime convention, he actually did Broly's voice. He doesn't normally do that because of how much strain it puts on his voice.
yeah,
So that
Makes
was
sense.
so cool to get him
nice.
to get to hear him do his Broly voice.
Ow. I just gotta click off for one moment just to check something. Okay. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined.
Everything is awesome.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I need to see it
Everything
again.
is cool when you're part of a team.
Oh
Wasn't
my
Ryan
lord.
Reynolds Emmett?
Chris Pratt voices Emmett.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
Haha,
I-
missed.
I don't know why I thought Ryan Reynolds was Emmett.
It makes sense.
Were you thinking of like
He's got.
were you thinking of something like
Detective
Free Guy?
Pikachu?
Oh god, saying he's using the
No.
lance again.
Well, he hit him.
Yeah, he did.
I guess it's because I know that
That's not
Will
too bad.
Ferrell was in the Lego Movie as well, and he was also in Spirited, which Ryan Reynolds was also in. So I don't know.
Hold
I
on.
probably
Wait, couldn't Shao Kahn use his lance and attack the big boss?
Yeah, he can, but I'm gonna see if I can do something right now.
Yeah, touche, I suppose.
There, now Sane has his
It's gonna
sword.
be a lovely one here.
And he has less weapon experience with a lance, so go ahead.
I'm just an
Might as well
old
get that grinded up.
Who do you think you are?
You think you can stand?
What chance do you think you have against me? The mighty glass wall. The glass cannon, if you will.
The glass cannon, yes. That's accurate in itself. Level 3.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh no,
Pansy.
2 HP. I'm gonna have Kent not get the last hit because he's already got a lot of experience from being level 3.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose.
Level 3, level 2, level 3. Alright, I'm gonna have Lynn go here. Kent, you chill out at this pillar. Get him! See you later.
You.
He did.
He long dead.
Brr-ba-da-da-da. Well, that's I guess not the worst it could be. A vulnerary.
Sometimes you'll get items after defeating enemies. A single unit can carry a maximum of 5 items. You might need to drop some old items to pick up new ones. Bear this in mind. You can see what items your enemy will drop by checking their inventories. Place the cursor on an enemy or ally Then press the R button to view their personal data. They're not subscribed to NordVPN, so it's easy to check their data.
What?
This data screen contains information about the unit you've selected, like their browser
Blanked
history.
out for 1 minute, and that's what I came back to.
That's just brilliant.
Press the control pad left and right to change view pages and view items.
The left and right is red.
Let me redo that. Sorry. Press the control pad left and right to change pages and view items. If any of the items are glowing yellow, you will get them if you defeat the unit. Don't forget.
I'm with you in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Defying gravity.
Lynn almost died in Battle. Bowser is just singing. Okay, frickin'.
I sing when I'm scared.
Okay, frickin' use this.
That's why when I'm in horror when I will be in horror, if I ever play a horror game, it probably will just be me singing to try and avoid being scared.
Where are you going?
Don't know. Don't care. Seize the throne.
Yes.
Ah! Your clothing! Are you of the Lorca tribe?
I'm Lynn, chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir?
Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude.
And the sword. Is it safe?
Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn.
Wait, so he lied?
Now, as a token of my gratitude,
Take the sword.
I shall allow...
How did I call that?
Good job.
I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Monikati. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey.
Oh, thank you so much.
It unsheaths in the middle of the thing.
What?
Did I seriously call that again?
What? Did
Please don't tell me.
the sword? It's glowing.
We now have a flashlight.
The things we come up with in these streams.
I know.
Ah, It's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you.
What does that mean?
You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Monikati.
I thought of a joke, but it just sounded really dirty, and I just couldn't say it.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh
No.
I.
I can't. I couldn't.
That's why I stopped myself when I did, Bowser.
no! Sorry.
It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath.
Unwield its true splendor.
What?
It's not gonna take 12 hearts like the Master Sword, is it?
Came out
No.
effortlessly.
Oh, thank goodness. We didn't have to waste stamina points.
Hey, if we did, it's a good thing I used that vulnerary. Oh, the jokes, they come full circle.
Those,
I never...
the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the ways of drawing the Master Sword in both of those games, it drives me nuts.
Honestly, I think it's more accurate to the lore. Like, it's a way to
just
prove
like just like a pirate's wheel and just like a wheel in a pirate's pants.
It slowly kills you until you draw it completely.
it makes sense for the sword. Like it's testing you to see if you're worthy.
I guess.
You said driving me nuts, and I thought about a wheel in a pirate's pants.
What the crap?
Drives me nuts. Yarr.
I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Mani Katti in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands.
My sword?
It needs a name. Wait, it already has one. Great.
The Mani Katti basically serves as her rapier.
Okay, when you said that, it made me think of how Owain names all of his techniques.
I was just about to say, well, hey, maybe you should get
But
Owain in
Mom,
here.
my sword hand prepares for battle.
My sword hand twitches.
Don't give me that, young man.
It is time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals.
I love
Grip
how
this sword
in,
and meet your destiny head on.
I love how in Warriors he says it's got his sword hand has a mind of its own, and then Lissa just says, "What the heck is up with this guy?"
I love that cutscene so much.
I do too.
And then, like, how nonchalant Owain was about being Lisa's son. It's like, oh, by the way, yes, Lisa's gonna be my mom.
Owain never ceases to amaze me at how crazy his speaking style is.
I'm
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Anyways,
I'm gonna be honest with you. This reminds me of a comic I saw online, like a comic dub, where essentially Owain talks to the sword hand like, "Mother says that your behavior, sword hand, is awful." It gives him the middle finger, and he's like, "Don't talk back to me."
What? What?
Okay, that was completely random.
I don't think there's anything that could have been more out of left field in this moment.
It was Owain's sword
I
hand
know.
giving him the middle finger.
Say the line.
Anyways. Yes. Yes, sir.
Got the Mani Katti.
Katti, Mani Katti.
Yay!
We got the rapier.
Yay! Kind of like the Fawful's "Yay" saying from
Yeah.
Mario.
Yay!
Yay!
I have fury!
So this is the Mani Katti, a blade with no equal.
This is also unbelievable.
Is this a weapon that can break?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
please no.
Ah! That hurts! That hurts so much!
Okay.
Alright, you know what?
Perhaps-
Wait. It gets worse.
It gets worse!
What?
Yes.
How does it get worse?
You are going to see literally at the final chapter.
I hate that.
Huh? Okay, now I'm more curious and I want to go look it up.
No,
Don't
spoil
don't.
it!
Okay, fine.
If I gotta wait in solidarity, you're gonna have to wait too.
Anyways. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sake is in my hand.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's a Dr. Octopus joke.
Ah.
Uh,
Doc Ock.
It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners, like for instance, one by the name of Falchion.
yep.
This isn't even in
And
the same
one-
universe. That joke doesn't work.
Let me set up the joke for the people at home. And yet,
When I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. Like I've played these games before.
No, you have not. I'm just kidding, you have,
That
but not this
sword.
one.
That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it.
Stop it! I'm nothing special.
That feels like me trying to take compliments.
Sounds like earlier when we were complimenting Wolf Tamer.
Yep.
Flashback.
It's your turn to go.
I know,
Yeah.
I was making a joke for the highlight reel. I can't. I am so sorry, Wolf Tamer. Seriously, I am.
No!
Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Mani Kati itself feels very comfortable with you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Does this make it any easier for you to accept?
It just makes me
No.
It
confounded.
doesn't appear that either of us can use it.
It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield.
And yet easily breaks when I apply too much pressure to it.
Ah! That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that.
How did she understand that?
I don't know.
Wait a second, I just remembered something that makes it exponentially more worse.
What do
Why?
you mean by that?
You're gonna have to wait.
Come on! Stop making us wait for these things, man!
No!
This is what happens when we play late at night.
Yep.
We get crazy.
I'm getting insane in the membrane.
This is why it's 10:06.
It's 11:06 for me!
Yikes!
Okay, go.
This is the Mani Kati. This is my sword. I must care for it well. Well, that was an awkward way to finish. the
Meanwhile-
cutscene.
Meanwhile, in Bad Guy Land.
Meanwhile, in the evil king's secret lair.
Oh my gosh!
How about you have this guy? That's Lundgren.
What? What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be.
What? I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here.
Kinda
I'm
reminds
more
me of-
concerned with my older brother.
That reminds you of what?
That kind of reminds me of some of the early dialogue in some of my prototypes.
His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders.
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquis's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off.
Good, good. Soon. Soon Kalen will be all mine.
Part of that laugh kind of sounded like Palpatine.
Yeah.
That was kind of how I used his voice. I was thinking of Palpatine while I was speaking.
Alright, it is, we have been going for almost 3 hours, and it's 10:08.
I say we leave.
I think that's good for
Alright.
tonight.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes, subscribe to my channel, because I'm the
And
one
also
that's streaming
subscribe
this.
to my channel too.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Fire Emblem Descendants main channel.
Yes.
For
You'll see
whatever-
more content coming from it soon.
For whatever we might occasionally post there.
Yeah.
I'm still working on some things. It's
Something.
slow going. It is slow going, you guys, but I.
Hey, progress takes time.
Yeah, we got faith in you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm
Alright.
tired, and I also want to go get some stuff done. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I should
All right,
probably head to bed.
that was a
But...
lot of
Right,
fun.
adios. When's the next one?
Bye. I don't know.
Next one, maybe the next Sunday.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Maybe more people will be available and out of school by then,
Yeah.
because it'll be later in May.
Oh yeah, and also will be Memorial Day tomorrow. That next day. So
Will
they'll
you be
have
finished?
school off that day.
Will you be finished with your move by then, Wolf Tamer?
I do not know. We're starting. I think we're gonna start actually moving. Friday morning.
Ah.
I see.
Because it's after 11, and your dad is in bed, you haven't showered.
I'm so sorry.
He can hear you in the living.
I'm so sorry.
So
All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, that's
I
one
feel
for
so
the.
bad for him.
Should
feel
I
so bad for him.
should I include that in the highlights?
Maybe you should ask him first. I
Oh.
would. I feel so bad for him.
I had the same thing happen to someone who I was recording a Let's Play video with. I just left it in because it was funny. But yeah, depending on how things look, I mean, I can hold it off for another week if needed.
Okay. I sure hope we're gonna be at least mostly done by the time we.
Like, good enough to have your setup at least?
Maybe, though I probably still won't have my recording equipment. But after multiple technical difficulties, I think I finally managed to figure out how to work this gaming headset. So if all else fails, I still have this.
I'm looking to get a more professional mic myself. I don't have an audio interface.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Huh. I can
Although I
tell with the voice clips you sent in.
Really?
Yeah, it sounded decent.
Well, I try to have my mic isn't professional, but it's high quality.
Okay.
And hopefully, like, when I get a better sum of money, I can get some high quality equipment.
Okay.
I think if I'm able to, I could, like, transform my entire bedroom into a recording studio.
My parents won't let me do that. So I've got to get. Have you seen one of those little isolation shields that go all around the a certain space?
Yeah, I know. I've seen those.
Yeah, I might get one of those.
That sounds like it could be useful.
And just collapse it when I'm not using it.
I had one for my mic before, but I foregoed it for acoustic foam panels.
Yeah.
I'm looking to sell it.
I do have my dad is offering me a new monitor, so hopefully that'll work as well as my old one.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream and log off of Discord.
Alright, I should probably head to bed in a minute too.
Alright then. Thank you very much. This was fun.
You're welcome. It was.
I miss doing this.
Yeah. We need to do it more often. It's just a lot of people don't have very busy schedules.
I really wish we were able to get one before, like that one we did with Twick where we had like 10 people.
Yes.
That was awesome.
It was.
And it was like around this time of year, like during last year, I think. It was like in June of last year.
Yeah, I think so too.
So maybe we should like let people know further in advance, like several days before.
Mhm.
We should probably start doing that.
Yeah. It would be. I'd love to get some of the other girls in. I know Lena has been. Uh, has been in one of these before.
Yeah. Lena. Oh yeah. Several other girls are also online, but they don't seem to be coming in. Anything else that requires mentioning?
I don't think so.
Alright, well then, I will be going.